Alright, good evening everyone. My name is Benjamin and welcome back to another video for the Roanoke Valley Chess Club. Tonight we're doing another live tournament. This one's going to be a 15-minute game in 15. Currently we've only got 4 players in, but we should be getting at least 1 or 2 more, I think. Hopefully we'll be getting 1 or 2 more before this thing kicks off, and I really hope so. I kind of derped when setting this up and didn't realize I had set a 15-second tournament until about 25 minutes before we started. So I had to quickly redo that. Yeah. Sometimes I'm a little bit dead after work. No, things are going well, so, yeah. There we go. Yeah, we'll get at least 1 or... Yeah, okay. It may be hard for me to win this one, considering the person who's just hopped online. Yep. I wonder if he's going to stream it. Yeah, there we go. Yep. It actually showed. Yeah. This is going to be an interesting tournament. I'm thinking that we've got 1 or 2 more. My computer's just being slow, like it always is, because... Oh, welcome to Southwest Virginia. No, I'm just kidding. Earlier today we were getting some good thunderstorms. I really like that. Yeah. And if anyone is wondering what I am drinking, I'm kind of celebrating getting a new car. So I've got some Lagavulin because it's good whiskey. It really is. It's a bit smoky. A bit. Yeah, it's an understatement of the century right there. Yeah. I hope Mike joins. And Tony as well. That'd be really fun to get 7 players. But, yeah, if anybody is wondering, yeah, I've had a bit of a crazy week. I had some family visit me, and I have basically cleaned everything. Oh my god. Also, I love the new grocery store that's been put up in my town. Basically, I can save between 50 and 60 bucks depending on how much I get over the place I used to go. I mean, oh my word. And I'm getting much higher quality food. So, yeah. Absolutely the best. Ah, there we go. Yep. God, my 15-minute rating is abysmal. And if anybody is wondering what I'm listening to, I do have a private playlist. It is very metal heavy because I am a bit of a metalhead. Oh, here we go. We got a minute left. So the song I'm specifically listening to, actually no, I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna list it because, let's be honest here. I'd rather not. Yeah, let's just say I'm listening to the band Slipknot. That's all I'm gonna say. So, I'm thinking with my white games, I'm going to play what I normally do, which is Pawn to King 4. As black, I may try a French or a Caro-Kann rather than what I normally do, which is a Sicilian. Because I want y'all to have some fun. Maybe an Aliakin or Aliakin. Oh, Isaac. Okay. He's going to play a Caro-Kann. I think I'm going to play the advance. Yeah, I'm going to play the advance variation. And here's the thing. I'm not going to play what I normally or historically have played against Bishop F5, which is G4. Because as much as I love that stuff, I think it's just better to develop in a sane manner. Or maybe I've matured is the more accurate way to put what I'm going to be doing. And again, maybe I should just play G4. Maybe I'll challenge. Whoa! Okay, buddy. Okay, we're going to do this. I did not expect C5. Of course, then again, I was the one who deviated, so... Yeah, okay, I've still got that covered. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is... I guess I'll play here. That'll prevent any pin stuff, which is fine by me. Yeah, I know. H3. Really break... Yeah, really breaking. Okay. Let's see. We've got 6 players, so that means... And it's going to wind up being 3 rounds, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Bishop F5 doesn't really do anything for me. Takes. Okay, so... I can actually safely play this move. That bishop has to take... That. Oh, my playlist just went to 2112 by Rush. Oh, it makes me so happy. Oh, I love 2112. Oh, it's my favorite song ever. Oh, it's my favorite song ever. And before anybody asks, yes, I have the full 20-minute version in my playlist. It's actually my favorite album ever. Hence the background on my on my chess.com page. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do that. I really wonder what Isaac's saying about this whole about the shenanigans that I've started with this crap. Because this is not a position that you would say is a Ben position. This is a position that you'd say is... Well, in our club, you would say this is a Drew position, because it's kind of... But if I had to say who this position would favor if it weren't like the opening, it'd probably be Isaac between us two. Because at the end of the day, I like sharp, I like crazy, I like everything hanging, basically. Yeah, exactly. F5, that's knife F5, yeah. That's kind of where he wants it. Now, the thing is, I can get E5 as a square. Should I get E5 as a square? He is hammering on this takes. Okay, I've still got this covered off. He can cover that off with the bishop. Knight b5 might be interesting. Knight a3, knight b5. C2 is kind of an interesting square, but it doesn't... Actually, yeah, let's play this to play knight c2, c2 if he covers off the b5 option. I don't intend on breaking the tension like this because that just leaves this weak pawn. It develops his bishop for him, and I don't like that. Unfortunately, I kind of just screwed up my pawn structure. C4 is how I would handle that if I was black, because now the queen has to go somewhere, and D1 seems a bit weak, but it's probably my best option. Maybe queen E2 I could justify, but queen D1 is better. And then he just takes it. But I do get the open B file out of it, so yeah. This is the kind of stuff that goes on in my head before I play a move. I'm just kind of explaining it before I get into the I'm just kind of explaining it after I play it because, yeah. Obviously, I see C4 is a move before I play knight A3. But I don't think he wants to ruin the tension and get rid of bishop for knight and open... Yeah, exactly. Do I want to play knight... No, I want to get my knight to the center, so C4 doesn't do as much damage. Plus, now I've got knight to E3. Yeah. And I've got some fun ideas with knight g4, allowing some fun stuff on h6 if I can ever swing it perfectly. But, I mean, it is a... Also, there's no increment, so I may be able to have some fun if I get him in time pressure, which... I'm just going to play as sound as I can, rather than focus on purely trying to flag him or anything like that. But he is our... He, among with one or two other players, are the resident time pressure addicts of our club. So I think if I just play normally, I should be fine. Rook d1, knight here to get to g3 might also be good because h5 would be a good square for the knight. And then that would give me, say, e2 for my queen. Because I've got d4 covered off again. Then again, if he does break tension, then I can go to d2, or e2, sorry, echo 2. But then again, c2 is a good square for the queen because I would have c4, b4 covered off, sorry, not c4. Yeah, okay. Huh. This would be a funny tactic if it worked. Unfortunately, it just doesn't, so no point. But I said I wanted to play knight to g4 anyway. So I might just do it. Because that would get my queen over to a useful area on the board. So I might just play there anyway. Yeah, I think my best move is to play there, and I've got h2 as a flight square if he tries to kick it. I don't trust f5 as a move. I think it's a little too loosening around the king. Now if he takes, I just take with the queen, and I've saved my pawn structure. And I can reroute this knight via h2 to a more useful post. Maybe move the rook, get it to f1, and then g3, and I'm going to be attacking these two very valuable light squares. So I'm not concerned about the knight getting temporarily displaced to h2. Plus, the knight would be a very good defender on that square, so not too concerned there. I do need to worry about knight g6 maybe, but I think that might be a bit... I don't think that's the best place for that knight. Sure, it gets f4, but I can play, say, g3. Yeah, okay. We're just going to do this. Yeah, he could take, but something tells me that I don't trust that. Why don't I trust that? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Wait a second. Why do I not... What the... Okay, I need to calculate here. Bonus points in the comments if you guess the move that I'm looking at right now, and I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, I'll get it until I play the next move, regardless of what move it is, and I'll explain it afterwards. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah. That's a... Okay. Huh. I think that works. Does it? Does it work, though? I think that works. Alright, so... I wonder what his reaction is going to be. I haven't even checked to see what the other games going on are. Oh, well, all three are going on, it seems. Alrighty. So, he has a small problem here. Because this is winning. I think. Well, he's got that, yeah. Ugh. Well, no, he doesn't. This is crazy. I think... I wonder what he's thinking. I wonder what he's thinking. Because I saw this position clearly. Okay. Oh, okay, so he wants to go here with it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to want to go here, I suppose. What is it? Yeah, 2 minors versus the rook. However, I do have an isolated pawn. But I have more time. You know, we're going to just bring a rook to the center. Yeah. That's what I expected. If only I could hit both pawns at the same time. Okay, we're going to do this. I can ruin the pawn structure. Yeah, exactly. He drops the rook there. I may try and do this. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what he takes. Okay. How's he going to be doing this? Okay. It's going to be best to do this. Pieces are kind of tied to each other. That's the interesting thing. I do need to be careful if you place a rook there. No, I don't. There we go. Let's just take a pawn. Yeah. Okay. Do I really need to be careful there? I can't do that. I don't want to lose that. But this pawn is maybe slightly more valuable. You know what? I'm going to do this, sacrifice this one of these two pawns. I don't really care which. Because I get one of them back, I think. Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay, if I go here, I can at least do this. Sacrificing my king side to advance a pawn. This is a terrible idea. I'm dead certain on that. But I have an extra rook, which... Not an extra rook, but I have a rook versus two minors, which in an ending shouldn't be the worst possible thing, but it's still not ideal. That knight needs to be gone. Yeah, so I hate having to do this, but I need to do this, sacrifice this pawn. That'll get me this one, and I should be okay, yeah. That would be checkmate, so I have to go here. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, and that's a loss. Yeah, damn it. Yeah. That happens. Let's go check the other games. Other game, I suppose. Let's turn that off. I think had I not bottled it there, I would have been okay. I think that sacrifice was equal, at the very least. I definitely think I bottled it, though. I think my ending technique, or lack thereof, was what lost the game there. I think I played the opening and the transition to the middle game very well. I saw an opportunity and I decided to go for it. It just didn't work. It just did not work, and it happens. Yeah, okay, Ray. Double up against a protected pawn, but then again, you've got. Oh, actually, that's not the worst. Down a queen. But you've got some pressure. How did that happen? Was it just a blunder? Because that seems likely. Okay. So far, so good. So how did you lose your extra... How did you lose the queen? Oh, yeah, that's just a crass blunder. Yeah, so that's what happened. I didn't get to see the other game. Damn. Okay. I mean, I'd almost be tempted to just sack the exchange to grab this pawn here and infiltrate there. Of course, this is also a juicy pawn. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Can we not just... Yeah, I'd play F5. Man, Ray, you're a better player than this. I mean, okay, that would have been a good move, yeah. Yeah, okay. Timeout, gee whiz, man. Alright, so I'm playing against Ray. So I'm going to have black the last game. That's good to know. Yep. So we're going to play a black Mortimer. Ah, so we transposed to a Caro-Kann. Okay. Okay, we'll do this. May as well do this. This could be a very fun game, I think. I've got a massive space advantage. Let's not bottle it this time. Okay, let's just go here. Play smart moves. I mean, I may castle queenside, honestly, just because I think I've got I think I'm going to wind up with an edge. May as well play g4 here. Just deny that knight squares. Get my pieces out. Okay, he wants c4. He can have it. Go ahead. I'll take with the bishop, and who cares? c5 doesn't scare me. We're going to go and castle there. I may play... Yeah, okay, so he's putting his queen in an interesting spot. I think he's going to castle queenside too. Huh. It's going to get... This game could get very fun. May as well play h4, grab kingside space. I may try to still break through on the kingside. Yeah, okay. King b1, play safe. Not sorry. maybe I want an open F file, but maybe I don't. How do I break through? I think C4 would be my breakthrough. So I may play knight here, C4, rook C1 first, I guess. C5 still doesn't truly concern me. I don't mind trading bishop for knight in this situation because he is weak in the dark squares. And I'm going to wind up with the dark squared bishop, which is going to be more useful than a light squared bishop in this situation. Plus, I've got this nice little x-ray here where I can take this, force him to take in a way that is detrimental to his structure. He could take with the knight, but I don't trust that. Because I'm just going to play here. I don't see what he's doing about that, yeah. Because now I got knight here, and I can expose more attacks against the lady. And this is more than well protected, so I'm not concerned. I wish there was a good way for me to force this piece off, but I don't think there is. I could maybe try and force my way through. Nice little pin there. But I don't think it's all that concerning, if I'm 100% honest. Well, I mean, I had always intended to do that, so... I don't mind sacking in exchange here, yeah. Because how is he attacking me? Genuine question. How is he attacking? Oh, wow, that's a blunder. This square right here, yeah. That was just a bad move. Well, let's see how oh god, this game is not going well, is it? Okay, so it was an Italian game. Okay. See how the other game is going. Ah, so he hasn't played that many games. Okay. Still 6 players. This good turnouts. So I'm not at all disappointed yet. Sad, I don't like this unsafe king right here. Here. Yeah. I definitely prefer white in this game. And here, I don't know which color I prefer. Material is interesting. But I think I prefer black in this position. Because where's that king going where it's not going to get absolutely demolished? Yeah, that's an easy move. Now this is where you have to be a little bit careful, but maybe you can just expand in the center. Because that queen is really in the way. Maybe just swing over here and go to an ending. Yeah, I'm thinking just expand in the center here. That works too. Threaten the knight. Either force a retreat or a concession of weakness. That said, I don't like these pieces sitting at home. Yeah, let's develop. Everybody else is looking good on time. Okay. Maybe bishop e3. I don't see the purpose behind that, but maybe it's to force weaknesses. Well, I mean, you've got to take here now, I think. Okay, I suppose that's also an option. I think it's a bit... fine, whatever. Probably here is what I would play. Okay, fine. Take a pawn. Doesn't threaten you any. Yeah. Let's see. Go here. Because if he takes, you take he. This is interesting. I still like knight d5. I'm not going to say it's a bad move because it makes sense in my head the way the tactics work. Oh, shoot. There we go. We're back. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, knight. Oh. Okay, fine. That's also a good move, I suppose. May as well take it. Because he has to take back, and you gain a pawn out of the whole deal. So that can't be bad. Obvious threat is obvious in my eyes. I guess you can expand in the center. I think I'm drowning, asphyxiating. I wanna break this spell that you've created. You're something beautiful, a contradiction. Just play here. What are you gonna do about that rook? Yeah, f4. Where's that knight going? Maybe f7, but you don't want to concede. Yeah, that's a bad move. Just threaten the queen. Okay, let's check this game. Yeah. Would he really do this? Yeah, I figured not. I guess we can play this now. Okay, Isaac, I see you. You're taking a page out of my book. And just going for ruthless aggression. And obvious retake should be obvious. And the next move needs to be, well, white is dead lost here. Just play here. Don't worry about your own bishop. You're getting a rook in exchange. I don't know what the material situation is going to be, but it's not going to be good. Okay. Sure. Play here. Yeah. And I trust Isaac on these on this type of tactic. And there goes my internet. Okay, there we are. We're back. Yeah, that's certainly yeah, that's certainly not good. Yeah, I'm gonna say that Isaac is gonna win that game, so let's go over to this one. And it seems like Mike was uninterested in winning a rook. And just do that. I mean, it's not like it actually matters. So I think I'm going to play... I think D3 makes the most sense. That also works. You've got two connected pass pawns now. So both games should be wrapping up. Let's check this other game. Let's check the other game. Make sure it ends the way I think it's going to end, but it should. Yeah. That should be game over. Take it. Yep, I figured that was going to wind up being the result. And both games finished at the exact same time. Nice. So the third and final round should be starting here. And it looks like Isaac is going to run away with this one. Oh, I'm playing Mike. Interesting. Okay. We're going to play a Pierce, I think. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Because Mike is a better player than I think maybe he lets on. I mean, I've seen him actually make some serious progress in games against strong players, including our resident master at the club, Rusty. Like, okay, I may as well take that. That bishop is in the wrong place. So I've effectively got a better dragon for myself. Yeah, I've basically got myself a better dragon. I might just play here. Because that'll give me the B file, which I like. Thank you for the piece. Yes, and welcome to the Grand Illusion. Of course, I could have maybe been a little bit more forceful. And played bishop takes, but I think knight takes was maybe a little bit better. Because now when I move this knight off somewhere, I'm attacking this knight, and I'm going to open up the king, so... E6 is interesting. Yes, yes. Yeah, I know. I've had a really bad tournament so far. This may be the first tournament I'm not even going to place. Okay, we're going to play here. Plays here, I can just take that. Plays here, I may be able to actually get away with just taking. Let's go ahead and take. And I'll take. Oh, nice. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll do this, and this is not going to be an easy game that I've made for myself here. This is an awful tournament for me. Man, we're okay. Yeah, this was the move that I made the mistake on because I should have seen that coming. I guess I can play here. Play e5, maybe. Yeah, that works too, I suppose. Let's do that. I can't say that I like my position. Yeah, I don't like my position. I think it should be stated very clear that I don't like my position. Just a bad blunder led to that. Let's see if he takes it. I guess I can do that. I probably should have just moved the king, but I don't think that would have been a good idea. Maybe he does nothing about that. Yeah. That should have been expected. Like I said, I don't like my position. I don't think it's very good. I've just played really badly tonight. I was bound for one of these tournaments at some point. Honestly, I was bound for one of those. Alright. Let's see what the situation is here. Oh, God. Wow, that's a... Wow, that's bad. Wow, that's bad. I mean, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. Oh my God. Yeah. Maybe not there. Maybe just... Oof. Goodness. Yeah, Chris is winning this game, maybe? I don't know. This game is basically over. I'm gonna look at how we got here, but oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God. I mean, what is white supposed to... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, this bishop... Oh my God, everything can go everywhere. I mean, you may as well just play here and kick that queen off of that square. So, yeah, let's get our pieces active, right? I mean, I think knight e5 is just winning. Oh, a move happened in the other game. So let's check it out. Okay, yeah. And that square is covered off for anybody who might be trying to guess that. Sorry about that. I mean, I don't know why knight e5 isn't been played yet. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, there you go. I mean, he's going to try and trade it off, but now you just open up more attack. Because, I mean, you could put the knight there, you could put the bishop there. No, you can't do that. I guess you can do this. Not the move I expected. You could go here, which defends the bishop, protects the rook. I mean, it's already guarded, but, you know. Attacks the queen, so you can't take this knight. It attacks this knight, so yeah, I think knight c4 is the best move. Could we just check? Yeah, I don't think anybody is going to catch Isaac. I mean, you've got hanging pieces, yeah. So knight c4 should be immediate. I know he's probably looking for the killing blow like I would be, but I would hate to have that position. Ugh. It's not that it's boring, it's just how do you find a plan? Yeah, knight c4 is what I figured would be played. How do you handle this? You know, you can't play queen there. That queen is actually, I guess you can play here. But good God almighty. That just loses a queen. So, what are you doing? I guess he's going to play here anyway. Really? Oh. Wow, that was fast. Honestly, like I said, Isaac has easily won this game so far. That was an amazingly fast attack. That was an amazingly fast attack. Not what I anticipated. But there's a clever little point there. Problem is, you've got this check here. Okay, that also works, yes. And the way he played it so quickly, I think he believes that it is that winning for him. Okay. I would assume that's the move. I would assume that's the move. I'm sure everything wins. But in this position, this would have... I would have... Sorry. I would have preferred knight G, because then you win the queen, and that's just game. But this... So, I'm not going to argue too much, because this obviously wins. And that would be the winning move right there, would be to just play check, I think. Yeah. And mate. There we go. And we have a winner of the tournament. Alrighty. So now I just wait for it to say that. And thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. See you all at some future juncture. And take it easy from the Roanoke Valley Chess Club. Bye-bye.